The president today explaining his plan to cancel a portion of student loan debt for some students.
President Joe Biden announcing a plan to cancel a portion of student loan debt for millions of Americans. A sweeping move aligning with some of his promises on the campaign trail. One he says will help ease inflation in the long run.
All this means people can finally crawl out from under that mountain of debt, to get on top of their rent and their utilities, to finally think about buying a home or starting a family or starting a business.
The Biden administration's student loan forgiveness plan forgives up to $20,000 if you went to college on Pell Grants. For other federal loan borrowers, the plan will forgive up to $10,000. But forgiveness only applies to those earning less than $125,000 per year, or $250,000 if they're a part of a household. That's calculated based on their 2020 or 2021 taxes. Some borrowers telling ABC News this is a huge relief.
It does weigh on me a little bit. I've thought about getting a roommate to help cover some costs. I've thought about getting a second job.
The president has faced a lot of pressure to act. Democrats see this as a potentially galvanizing issue for young people ahead of the midterms, while Republicans are blasting it as an unfair handout.
Well, the president also announced that they'll extend the current pause on federal student loan repayment one final time through December 31st. He says the Department of Education will lay out a short and simple form to apply for this relief that's expected within the coming weeks. The president says he believes his plan is responsible and fair. It focuses the benefit on middle class and working families. As you heard, however, Republicans differ. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell explained it this way today.
I think it's a bad idea. An awful lot of Americans choose not to go to college. And then there are those Americans who borrowed money to pay for school and paid it back. In what way is it fair to those taxpayers? So I think fundamentally, when we borrow money, we ought to pay it back. And I don't think the government ought to be forgiving these student loans.
McConnell called the plan student loan socialism. Dan Breeden's in next with the forecast. Please stay with us.